Greetings. In this video, I'd like to take this list of IUPAC names and link them directly to their content within PubChem. And I'm going to use the OPSIN service at the Center for Molecular Informatics at the University of Cambridge. And what I'm going to do is first take the name and convert it to an INCHI, and then upload the INCHI to PubChem. So let's take a quick look at this first, okay? I'm going to take a chemical here, and I'm going to do this the long way. I'm going to paste this chemical into the parser. I'm going to do Control V, and I'm going to submit. And now I get some information on this chemical, and I'm going to grab the standard INCHI key, Control C, and I'm going to go over to PubChem, and I'm going to put this into their search, Control V, and I'm going to click Go. And now it sends me out to the page with this chemical on it, okay? So what I'm going to do is use this URL with the hyperlink function in Google Sheets. And now I'm going to go back over to the OPSIN, and I'm going to go over to their their instructions page. And their web services is at https://opsin.chem, this link right here. Okay, and this can be exemplified, for example, here I take that link with the word cyclopropane with a different ending PNG, which gives us an image, and what we're going to do is we're going to use the ending standard INCHI key. But if I just type in a URL, I can get a picture of a molecule or its INCHI or whatever. So first I'm going to come over here to my Google Sheet, and I'm going to use the import data function. So I put an equal sign so it knows it's a function, and now I do, and I want to import data, okay? Now, I'm going to take this from URL, and the URL must be in parentheses, and the URL I want to use is the one for the extension right here. Actually, I could just use this one here. Click here where it says, and everything in front of the cyclopentane. Control C. So I go back over here, Control V. And now what I need to do is I want to concatenate this, and I'm going to use the ampersand sign. So I need to have a quotation mark, ampersand, and now I want to put this cell in, and now I need to have a second quotation mark, a second ampersand with a second quotation mark. Okay, so everything within the ampersand is being concatenated. So whatever's in cell A3 is being added to the end of the string. And then I need to end the string with a dot STDINCHIKEY, a quote, and a right parenthesis, okay? And what I've done is I've gone to the, let me back up. I've gone and given it the ending for a standard INCHI key by the instructions for the web service of OPSIN, which is the open parser for systematic IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, now that I've done that, if I've done this correctly and I hit enter, it goes onto the web and it says nothing is available for that and an error. Okay, but I'm going to drag this down here in a second. We'll look at that. And now it loads each of these. Notice many of these give some INCHI keys and this one doesn't. So there was a problem with this. Now, what I can do is I can take this chemical manually, submit it to the parser. Okay, Control V, submit. And lo and behold, there's a problem with the word, and that we copied something that was misspelled, and we have here methylphenyl, and what we want is methylphenyl. If I submit that, I now get the chemical. So I need to go back in here, and I have a misspelled word, and I can put an L there, hit enter, and now it provides that INCHI. Now the second part we want to do is take this INCHI and submit it to PubChem. So if I go back to my PubChem here, I want to submit it into here, so this is like an INCHI key, not INCHI. And I need to click everything in front of the PubChem number, so I do Control C. So this is the URL I want. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to do the equals hyperlink, okay, and you start typing it, autofills. Okay, and now I need to have a quote. I need the URL, and the URL must be in parentheses. And now, once again, I want to concatenate it. So I'm going to go quote ampersand, and now I want to concatenate it with this cell here with the inchy key. And now I'm going to do quote, ampersand, quote. And I'm not adding anything onto this, but I need a second quote for the hyperlink. And now a right parenthesis. And now it's generated a link with this inchy at the end of it. Now if I just simply drag down, all of these have been converted when they are. And now I can just simply go over here, click on this, and it sends me to this particular chemical compound. And I'll let you go in and correct these yourself. But this is one quick way of taking a list and automatically linking everything in the list to the information available at PubChem. Thank you.